Good day, everyone. Welcome again on antipodesdebate.com. Matisse and I want to thank you for the support on our last video. It was the most amount of views we had so far. Thank you very much. Today, we want to talk about people that point what's wrong, but they don't have a solution. And God knows there's a lot of it. So I came across a letter sometime last year. It was a fellow from Saskatchewan, Canada, that was writing to Mr. Keith Stewart from Greenpeace Canada about if we phase out the fossil fuel in Canada, what would be the solution? What should he do? So I thought the letter was pretty interesting. You can click on the link below and read the letter. It's quite long, but very interesting, very well written. We come across that, whether it's in our family, there's always someone comes along and say, oh, you should do this, you shouldn't do that, and you shouldn't do that, and this is bad, this is that, don't buy this car. But they never have a solution, they don't know your situation, and it's always the same. Or people from a different background telling people from another background what to do. It's pretty interesting if someone from New York City is going to tell a farmer in Wyoming how to live his life, or vice versa, that matters. So I find that very interesting. It always cracks me up because people never have a solution. They're very good at criticizing. Today, I want to fed off that letter from this gentleman in Saskatchewan, and I'd like to know what you guys think, because here in Canada, I live in Alberta, Canada, which is considered the Texas of Canada, but it's bloody damn cold. We have a very ethical oil industry. Is there room for improvement? Absolutely, there is room for improvement. Is it better than it was 20 years ago? Absolutely, it is better than 20 years ago. Thing is, there's a lot of people in our country that want to phase out the industry, and they have the right to believe it. And I'm not against these people. Whatever they believe in, it's perfect. What I'm asking to these people, what is the solution? What is the solution if you phase out the oil industry? What will replace it? Where will the money come from? Because it's big money coming into the coffin of the Canadian government. And it's the same everywhere. And it's not just the oil industry, it's all kinds of, even in your life, you probably run into this. Oh, you shouldn't buy this truck because it pollutes a lot. But you like camping. You kind of have to pull your trailer with something. And if you say, okay, I'm going to be green, I'm going to buy a truck for my trailer, but I'm also going to buy a car to go to work every day. Then now you have two payments. Or if you pay cash, you still have two cars to maintain. Is it greener? I don't know, I'm not a specialist, but I want people that always criticize to give me solution today. If you're out there listening, give me solution. I run into this all the time. Lately, even on my social media, sometimes I get criticized from where I live. It doesn't make any sense. It was my choice to live here. It was nobody else's choice. And at the time, it was the best decision I could have made. And I still think to this day, it was the best decision. So when I moved into oil country, I was very happy. It's not like I work in the oil industry, but I got the benefit from it. This is guaranteed. And so are a lot of people, even if they're against the oil industry or against any other kinds of industry, they benefit from it, the money. Whether they work for a contractor that indirectly work for oil company, they still make money. There's still people making website. There's still people selling clothes. There's still people owning restaurant. Whether they are against or for the oil industry, there's still these people out there. It cracks me up then to see people against something, but they never have a solution. I'll use an example. There is famous people out there that go to a different country and to tell them how to live their life while they're making 20, 30, 40 million dollars a year, and they tell the working class what's wrong with their country, which I think is totally ludicrous. Because these people, and let me know if you agree with me, when they come out with a movie, they should actually say, okay, everybody that makes a dime from such and such industry should not be allowed to come see my movie. Therefore, the number at the box office might not be as good. So if these people tell me money doesn't matter, it does matter. Should we be ethical? Absolutely. So please let me know if you're among the people that are always finding something wrong with whatever. It doesn't even have to be environment. It could be any kinds of subject on the planet. If you think something is wrong, please contact us with a solution, and we're going to broadcast your solution. If you're against oil sand, or if you're against oil, or if you're against natural gas, you're against hydroelectricity, or if you're against windmill, if you're against something, come with fact and show us why is your solution better. It will be our mission to make sure your solution is promoted. And then if people come with good solution all the time, the world will be a better place. And on this, thank you for watching. Please go on our Facebook and YouTube page and like and share. Thank you very much. On this, have a great day and stay safe and stay yourself.